Hello friends, welcome to Scholars Learning Classes. We were on our second chapter, Principles of Management, and going further we should suppose to learn about the significance of management of principle, which means the importance of management of principle, that is, or you can say that how management of how principles of management are basically having importance in some organization. Okay, so let's start with the significance of management principles. The first significance is provide useful insights into reality. Insights into reality. Which mean as if, see, tell me one thing. If you are again and again using trial and error method, trial and error approach, okay, then what will happen is once you will gonna make mistake, but after that, from the past experiences, from the past mistake, in the future, what you will gonna increase? You will gonna increase your efficiency, or you can say that by the past mistake you will be able to make a proper decision, take a good decision in future, right? So as if by doing something, only by doing something one will be able to take decision. Thus these are the principles which are based upon the mistake and provide you correct response. As we discussed the feature of cause and effect relationship, right? Over there we discussed whatever we have discussed, whatever mistakes we had made in the past, depending upon that same in the future, how that mistake will gonna affect us, as we are aware about that, right? Thus depending upon that, whatever principle we had formed at that time, we should apply the same in the same situation, right? Thus with the help of these principles, one will be able to provide useful insight into reality, as if one will be able to focus on the work, focus on the effect as well as the requirement at that time, right? Thus one will be able to convert something into reality, his dream into reality. He will be able to achieve the organizational goal. Okay. The second significance of principle of management is, as if we discussed that, trial and error approach. Okay. By this, what will happen is we will be able to find our mistakes, right? And as if we are able to find our mistake, so that the same mistake will not be repeated in the future, we will take corrective actions, right? And as if we are taking corrective actions, thus what will gonna happen is optimum utilization of resources, optimum utilization of resources, and effective management, right? Because by knowing about the trial and error approach, one will be able to take corrective actions, and thus it will gonna reduce the wastage of your resources as well as time and cost. Okay. The next is, the third significance is scientific and thoughtful decision. Scientific and thoughtful decision, which mean as if with the help of management principles, the management will be able to take decisions free from any biasness, free from bias. Okay, as if whatever the principle of management says, that such say the laborer or the manager or any of executive at this level or this level or this level are supposed to have, say, these are required to have at least 10,000, 12,000, as if they are working for now 15,000. So by the help of principle of management, as if one is able to know about the exactly or you can say the wage rate, okay, then what will happen is even these employees or the management will be able to provide the salary, or they will be they are as if they are responsible or they are effective enough to receive such salary, so they will not gonna create any there will be no situation of conflict in between management or the workers, right? So this is because of the management principles that is free from any bias, and had discussed and had told everyone that what one should do. Okay. The next significance is your meeting changing environment requirement. As we discussed that your principle of management are flexible as well as contingent. Thus, and we all know that our even environment is dynamic in nature, which means the outer environment or even the internal environment both change time to time depending upon the need, depending upon the thinking of the consumer as well as the employees. The environment is supposed to be changed, right? Thus the principle says that one should be ready so that for the changes, to face the changes, and thus for that time one should always make some reserves, okay, so that he will not incur losses or will not be in a position of depression at that time. Thus with the help of your management principle, one will be able to meet the changing environment requirement of the business, okay. So coming toward the next significance, fifth one is your fulfilling social responsibilities. As per, while learning about the principles of management, you will see that there are so many principles which will gonna indirectly affect the social responsibility. Say, as we discussed about the remuneration, okay, as we discussed about the pay of the labor wage rate, okay. So we can say that as if remuneration, if one is giving the proper remuneration of employees, one is following the principle of remuneration of employees, in that case he is fulfilling the social responsibility. If one is following the principle of equity, then also one is following the social responsibilities, right? So with the help of principle of management, one will be able to fulfill the social responsibilities which are the need of the society and also the survival, and also for the organization to survive, right? The next significance of your management principle is management, training, education and research. Training, education and research, which says that as per this, what the need of the management institution is to enter in some management institution. One is supposed to give entrance exam. If you have ever heard about cat or mat or cat, these are the entrance exam for some management institution, okay. And if you are applying for such entrance exam, what you will see is you should be aware about the principles of management. So the knowledge of principle of management is very important to get the training, education or research regarding management also, okay. So these are basically the importance of the management principles, the significance of management principles we discussed in our this class. For further classes, friends, please download our app Scholars Learning. And in case you have already downloaded our app, hope you guys are enjoying learning by our classes. Thank you.